Forged from the fires of Embermount, witness the explosive power of the Lavamancer. Half man, half magma, the Lavamancer is a master of volcanic energy. The Lavamancer transforms his arm into a gigantic and molten version of his equipped weapon. Swing a scorching sword, a magma mace, or bare molten fist, unleashing devastating melee combos on the armies of the Old Ones. The Lavamancer dashes across the battlefield, punching and stunning his foe. If charged up, the attack adds an eruption of lava, melting those nearby. His first ability creates a molten core, burning nearby enemies. Punching the core sends it blazing across the battlefield, detonating on contact for massive damage. The Lavamancer controls the temperature of his form, with hardened and inflamed. When hardened, he expels heat and cools into solid rock, reflecting projectiles, taking less damage. Inflamed reignites him with volcanic heat, buffing both movement speed and melee attack damage. With Eruption, the Lavamancer emits a shockwave of molten energy, damaging enemies and buffing the defense power and defense attack speed of all nearby defenses. Submerge. When activated, the Lavamancer burrows underground, gaining increased movement speed and healing over time. Pressing jump, primary attack, or the ability again, launches the Lavamancer upward with a devastating uppercut. The Fissures of Embermount are the Lavamancer's unique source of renewing his molten power. Each fissure also damages enemies, increased when under the effect of eruption. The Lavamancer summons the legendary powers of Etheria with the Maw of the Earth Drake. This tower slows and petrifies enemies. Petrified enemies taunt other enemies to attack them, and when the enemy dies, they shatter into dust. Enhanced with Eruption, Maw of the Earth Drake fires against 2 enemies at the same time. With Oil Geyser, the Lavamancer creates a fissure that spews out hot oil, slowing, damaging, and applying the oil effect to the armies of the Old Ones. While under the effects of Eruption, the geyser erupts a pillar of molten magma. His ultimate defense is the VOLCANO that rains burning meteors on his enemies in a firestorm from above. Using Eruption near a volcano doubles the range, fire rate, and number of burning meteors for even more devastation. The pinnacle of volcanic destruction, the Lavamancer is a ferocious melee fighter and master of the fires of Embermount. If you can't handle the heat, stay out of his way. Heat things up by adding the Lavamancer to your hero deck today.